Hi everybody, welcome to Craft Drawer. My name is Ann and I do videos on crafts and DIY and helpful information. Today I wanted to talk to you about how easy it is to clean rugs with a garden hose. I found this tip on another YouTube video, and I know it's on TikTok and Instagram and a bunch of places. So I wanted to try it out myself on a couple of older rugs first before I tried it on any of my newer rugs, just because I wasn't sure how it would work. And it seems to work pretty well. So I just wanted to walk you through the steps I did to clean a couple of rugs in my house. I started with an older rug and then I moved on to a little bit easier rug to clean. Just to let you know, if you're doing these or cleaning these rugs, the first thing you should know that it should be done on a warm and sunny day to make sure that you give yourself enough time for your rugs to dry. Place the rugs on a clean, flat area, such as the patio or driveway. Just make sure that you have enough space to, move around and clean it with the hose and everything. Some of the things that you want for this project, and not all of them are necessary. The main ones are the vacuum cleaner, the hose, and the dishwashing detergent. You can use a squeegee or a brush in order to get some of the water out if you want. In the past, when it's been colder out or whatever, I've used a rug cleaner, a small rug cleaner, such as a little green machine or a smaller rug cleaner to clean my rugs off. And it works pretty well. It's just that I don't think I'm getting out as much dirt as I did when I used it on my patio. So the first thing that you want to do before you do anything is to vacuum your rug and make sure that you have all the debris and everything removed from the rug before you clean it. Do a good vacuuming on it, even if you had to shake out the rug a little bit before you vacuum it or after you vacuum it. Just make sure that you got it nice and clean, and that will make it a lot easier to get any of the dirt or spots out. You could also do some spot cleaning before you do the hose and the soap on the rug. It's just fairly common sense to get this done. So once you're done vacuuming, you want to move outside and get your dish soap. Now we recommend to use Dawn or anything that doesn't have any kind of bleachy, anything too harsh for your rugs. Just something gentle, to put in. And then, so once you put the soap into the hose, just add a little bit to start out with. You don't want to get your rugs too soapy. And I wouldn't recommend pouring the soap directly on the rugs. I tried that, and it took me a little bit longer to get the soap out of the rugs myself. So once you have a small amount of dish soap into your hose, just put the nozzle onto the hose, and that's after you put the dish soap on, and get ready to start watering it down. So again, the step is put a little bit of dish soap in the hose and then put the nozzle on, and then make sure that you have the nozzle on setting like jet or anything like that's a harder streamer to clean it. Like if you use a shower setting, it's not going to get as much dirt out or anything as possible. Again, you can use a little brush or something to spot clean before you hose everything off if you prefer. Now, if you have a power cleaner, a power washer, pressure washer, you can use that also, but it's kind of questionable if you're doing indoor rugs because I'm not sure if they would damage them or not. You might want to check that out for yourself. A power washer might be good for a patio rug or an outdoor rug, a rug that sits outside all the time in the summer. That could be a better option for something like that. So once you're ready to get started cleaning your rug with the hose, spray the rug with the hose filled with the soapy water. Continue to spray it until you remove as much dirt as possible. Try to remove as much soap as possible before you go to the next step. You can also use a small brush, like I said, to scrub the small spots or stains. Just make sure that you are spraying it well enough to get all the soap out as much as you can. Then you want to move on to get some of the water and soap out with a squeegee or broom. So it's going to be a combination of maybe going back and squeegeeing it and then using some more water just to make sure that you have all the soap removed. I had a little bit of problems with the squeegee. I think that I needed just a better surface, or maybe a smaller squeegee, or maybe a broom squeegee to do this with, but it worked out pretty well. I got most of the water out, just a little elbow grease I had to use to get this done. So you just use a squeegee or a broom, a squeegee broom. I have a couple of links in my comment section to kind of give you an idea of what to use or where to find these items. And again, make sure that you try to get as much water out as possible. Then, then move on to just keep squeegeeing, keep hosing it down until you have it as clean as you want it. I moved on to doing a smaller rug after I tried my cheap rug. The more expensive rug, the green rug, was easier to clean and squeegee for some reason. I think it's just the quality of the rug that made it easier to get it clean, and it also was drying better. So that worked out better. I have both examples of the checkered plaid colorful rug that I did, and then I move on to showing you how I cleaned the green rug also. After you get done cleaning the rugs, you want to put them in a dry area to in the sunshine to make sure that they get dry. So I would suggest doing this earlier in the day so that you have the entire day for them to dry. If you do it in the afternoon, you might not have enough time for them to dry. So that's just something that I would suggest or recommend. Then once they are sitting in the sun, you might want to move them around to make sure they stay in the sun, because like our patio, we get some shade later on in the day, so I had to keep moving them. You might want to flip them over so that you get the front and the back side dry. Just like I said, make sure that you have a clean surface to do this on, and make sure that you keep them out of the damp areas and not into any grass or anything like that. So once you have this done, you can repeat the process with smaller rugs or larger rugs in your house, or your outdoor patio rugs, and whatever is the best for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know below if you have any comments or questions, and I appreciate you watching. Also, please subscribe to our channel and watch our other videos. And again, thanks for watching our cleaning rug tip video. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.